Pretty dark. Back to my channel, everyone. It's your boy Assad Armani. Today I'm back with another reaction video. So guys, welcome back to my channel. We are doing a reaction on Nora Fatehi, the female version of Pachtaoge. Now the original version has 500 million views, and this is the female version, which is starring Nora Fatehi. It's sung by a female singer named Assad Armani. Now Pachtaoge, the male version, what we saw was Nora Fatehi was with a guy. They have a relationship, and then as we go throughout the music video, we see she ends up cheating on him. And at the end, not only cheating, the guy that she's with says, you have to poison him. And she ends up putting poison in his tea. The guy that she's with, the actual relationship, he knows that there's poison in them, but he drinks it anyway, dies. And then we see Nora Fatehi at the end running towards him and crying. And then the bad guy just leaves. But basically what happens is Nora Fatehi is with someone, cheats on him, poisons him, and kills the guy that she's in a relationship with. And then the guy is dead. So I'm wondering if this is going to be a continuation of that or her side of the story. Not sure. Let's see how this goes. Guys, before we get started, make sure you follow my Instagram, social media. If you like, it's all up there. I know India, TikTok is banned. Super sorry. In other countries, they're working to possibly get it banned. But apart from that, Instagram, if you want to go check out my stuff, make sure you follow me there, guys. Stay till the end because we're going to be comparing before and after and seeing if they link, what's happening. This is my reaction to the female version of Pachtaoge. Let's go! Pretty dark. Oh, damn. Beautiful as always.
मुझे छोड़कर जो तुम जाओगे बड़ा पछताओगे बड़ा पछताओगे सुनिया सुनिया गलियां दे विच रोल ना देवी किसे होर ले तू खोल ना देवी शायद जानी नू जे रुलाओगे बड़ा पछताओगे बड़ा पछताओगे
Holy, this is crazy. Really dark, bro. Black is my favorite color. Wow, this is beautiful.
ਸਾਡੇ ਵਾਲੀ ਮੌਤ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਤੇ ਮਰੋਗੇ ਅੱਲਾ ਵੇਖਦਾ ਜ਼ੁਲਮ ਕਮਾਓਗੇ ਬੜਾ ਪਛਤਾਓਗੇ ਬੜਾ ਪਛਤਾਓਗੇ ਮੁਝੇ ਛੋੜ ਕਰ ਜੋ ਤੁਮ ਜਾਓਗੇ ਬੜਾ ਪਛਤਾਓਗੇ ਬੜਾ ਪਛਤਾਓਗੇ
What the heck? This is dark as hell.
जो तुम जाओगे ओ मुझे छोड़कर जो तुम जाओगे बड़ा पछताओगे बड़ा पछताओगे
Wow. So guys, first of all, I just want to start by saying Nora Fatehi looks absolutely beautiful in black. Of course, white, I was at the start, I was like, man, she looks good. But then black with the crown, with the dress, it was like perfect. It was the contrast. It was beautiful. Nora Fatehi looking beautiful in black. Second of all, this whole music video was pretty dark. I mean, I thought it was like maybe she found out, like, you know. So let me just recap again. At the start, we're the male version. What we see is Pachtaoge, the guy. She's in a relationship. She's happy. They're having dinner. She gets a text message. She ends up going to see the other guy behind her boyfriend or husband's back. She didn't have a ring, so I think boyfriend. Then ends up cheating on him, dancing, this and that, and at the end she ends up poisoning her real boyfriend to go with the other, the side guy, whatever you want to call it. Leading on to this, I personally think this video had a lot of symbolism. Now I know this is probably going to be real deep, because what I did was I paused and I watched this a few times. I watched the original a few times now, so I want to do a comparison. And basically what I feel like is, as the video for this female version goes, you start seeing Nora Fatehi losing her, this is just my opinion, this is what I think, her purity in terms of she's a nice soul, and as she starts getting like manipulated by the guy that she's seeing. So you can see in the male version where she ends up slowly cheating on him and then saying, oh, I can't, to, you know, dancing with him and stuff, and then the boyfriend or husband's watching, and after poisoning. So it's a gradual change where she goes from a person that's in a happy relationship and everything, and she starts changing because maybe the guy's influencing her, because he does say, you have to do this now, you have to come see me right now on text message and all that. Now seeing this, linked to this, what I feel like is the start of the video, where she's why is generally like the metaphor and symbol. I'm telling you, this is real deep, but basically why is obviously seen as pure, you know, in like the Bible and everything like that. She's wearing the veil, she looks like a pure soul, but as she goes over, what happens is she drops the rose. I'm telling you, this is really deep, guys, by the way, so if you block me after this, it's fair enough, but this is what I think. She drops the rose, right? And after that, she ends up losing the crown and she loses the veil. Now the veil is, in a lot of religions and in general, is seen as like covering purity and all that. So she loses the veil. Now she's dancing with like a headband and full white. So she's still pure to some extent. But as she goes across, you can see her starting to like lose herself, and she ends up carrying over to the dark side. And then we see a swap. So now she loses the whole veil and she's only got the top and the bottom. Now she's dancing, and then she comes out as this black queen wearing a thing. Black, obviously dark, negative, bad person, whatnot, because that's when she poisons him and says, okay, we're gonna do this to this guy. As she does that and she poisons in the male version, we see her running back to the person, her boyfriend or husband that she ends up killing, right? We see her in this music video running towards the sun in like ripped up white clothes with her like, as she's running towards the sun, and she gets like this. What I think that, again, this is very deep, but what I think that is she ends up saying, knowing that what she did was wrong, and you can see flashbacks. It's like towards the end, she's going black, white, and that's her running towards back to purity, saying, oh, what I did was wrong. And at the complete end, we can see the black mist coming out of her mouth, saying that the devil is out of her body, basically. Now, I don't know, this is what I think. I watched it 3, 4, 5 times, maybe even more, and I tried to link it, and I've seen this before. There's some like very dark vibes you can see, but I honestly think that this was unintentional. It wasn't like, oh, let's just make it black, white, and one side and the other side. But I feel like, you know, she loses the veil. I mean, why not just change everything? This is just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Am I right, or do you think I'm absolutely crazy and this is definitely not right? That's what I think. She's a good person. She ends up cheating. She's still a good person in real life. This is a music video, by the Nora Fatehi. Please, you're a very good person. She's a good person at the start, good relationship. She ends up cheating on the guy, and then she ends up poisoning him and killing him, and she turns into a bad person, basically. And then she goes cries. So again, this music video, the female version, she's pure. She turns the Black Queen, which is dark side. She's bad. She's doing bad stuff, bad heart. She goes back and says sorry, and she repents, and basically you can see at the end the mist comes out of her mouth and she disappears. So I don't know, this is a very analytical, very deep sort of research on what it could mean. I don't know, this is my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. And again, Nora Fatehi, honestly, beautiful in black, and I feel like she's actually like going real far. I think Nora Fatehi is really good. She's done obviously the music video, which I've done. She's sung a song before, which has gone massive. We've also seen her, she does dancing, she's acting now. Full package. I feel like Nora Fatehi is going to go really far in the Bollywood industry, and I do feel like we need her, so I hope she does go very far. Guys, if you watch till the end, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you follow my social media. I really appreciate you, and I'll link the actual original videos down below. So guys, thanks for watching. This is your boy Assad Armani, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.